What is going on currently at US-Mexico border after tear gas shelling by border security forces, and what is going on International Migration Day? What migrants are planning, what migrants are thinking, because now the border is closed. What they are talking about, they are doing protest on International Migration Day, and they are telling two things. Number one, we have rights to stay for better life in United States. It was an astonishable fact. I did not agree with that, but I will just tell what migrants are talking about. And also migrants are claiming that why US government is closed the doors for migrants, because those doors of the borders were open in the last days. Why they have closed the US Mexico border? And they were giving statement for Donald Trump as well, and they were talking about that migrants are respected individuals. I will tell you the story, and this story is really little bit angular at all angles. If I will analyze, first of all, I am really did not like the shelling on women and children. I did not know what was the reason, but I did not blame border security forces, and I did not blame even immigrants. I will blame social media. The news reports are showing there were some news, fake news, you can say, the lie news scattered in the social media, in which it was being told to the immigrants that now border is open, you can rush towards the border. The people, women, children, old people, young people, definitely you know that migrants are families, they started rushing towards the US Mexico border. But when they reached closer to the border was closed. And now border security forces have no choices, because that's their country. US is an independent country. When anyone will come without permission, without visa, without paper, without documentation, will try to cross their doors without permission, they have complete right to stop. So I think that's why they did shelling, and shelling was not much severe. It was also a media extreme news that it was too much shelling. Just they drop some shellings to scatter the people, so that people move back at their original position. This was the story. But now current story on International Migration Day at Mexico border. Sorry, at Mexico border, people are making protest, and they are talking about that we have right to stay in United States. No, immigrants, you are respected for all of us, and we are immigration analysts. We give news, we analyze, we give predictions. But in this time, you are absolutely wrong. You are not entitled to stay in United States without visa. You are not entitled to get US facilities. You have right, yes, you have right to have good life. You have right to have good living in United States or in any other developed country. You have complete right to get your facilities for your families, but you have no right to go any country without visa. You have no right to cross border. You have no right to go any country without documentation. You have no right to become illegal. You have no right to break the laws of the countries. You have no right to put your families in danger. You have no right to stay outside border for a long time of any country, and their border security forces, patrolling forces are watching you day and night, and they are also doing laborious work to check on you that when you will enter, just like army coming from of other countries to any country, just like army officers see on the border that which person is coming to our country. It's a really bad thing. It's not good thing. Now, Mr. Immigrants, these things are being finished in all over the world. If I say start from UK, they are not liking illegal immigrants coming through boat from France to their coastal side. The European countries, all countries now, they are limiting and they are giving restrictions and they are giving resistances and they are not giving you complete right to stay when you are illegal, and they are deporting illegals to the home country. Australia, Canada, they are also did not like now illegals. What countries want? Countries want you are welcome, you can come to our country, but you get legal visa, you apply visa, you can. Mr. Immigrants who are now doing protest at US Mexico border, and also they are a little bit in trouble as well due to the extreme weather condition. And in the last year a lot of immigrants with families were died on the US Mexico border due to the extreme winter weather. Water is very cold. Remember, after before border at Mexico side there is a water, and they just cross the river, which is very cold. And now social media also giving such news by which these immigrants are in trouble. I think immigrants must be properly guided, convinced, counseled by someone from United States, as I am doing through my channel. They must speak from their official website, from their official channels, from their government side, and they may come at Mexico border side, and they can guide, they can gather them, give them food outside border, give them residence outside border, and for some days, and tell them that you are coming to our country to get the legal status, right? We are not giving now legal status. That person coming from United States must confirm them by legal ways that we actually had in the past laws that when you came by undocumented nature, by crossing border, you was able to get legal status. But now currently our laws are finished. You are listening past stories, successful stories. They are our US nationals, but that happened in the past. Now you will enter, you will waste your time, you will not get legal status, you will be fined, you will be deported back, or you will be arrested. You have families, you have children, you have women. Go back to your home country, prepare your documents, and we are relaxing our embassies. We will entertain your visa application. If you are eligible, we will definitely allow you to come to United States. Such counseling, such convincing is required by United States to these illegal immigrants gathered in clusters outside US Mexico border. Thank you very much.